Hi, my name's Sally and I'm one of the Family and Community Engagement workers working for Better Start Bradford, and today I am going to show you how to make a streamer. So a really simple activity. They are made out of newspaper, or if you don't have newspaper at home, you can use some old junk mail, magazines that you get through your letterbox, and some sparkly tape. But if you've not got it around the home, then you can use sellotape. Now, if your child is old enough, and we've got child-friendly scissors here, then you can encourage your child to cut the streamers. It doesn't matter how messy or how perfect or how straight they are. It's just about encouraging your child to develop those fine motor skills using a pair of scissors. Now, we can actually do it faster by folding the newspaper in half and then folding the newspaper in half again. And as I say, it doesn't have to be to perfection, and it's also dependent on the age of your child. So if your child is able to do this, then it's a really good exercise and activity to get them practicing their fine motor skills. If you've got a baby who can't do any of this, then what you could do to entertain the baby in the meantime is fold out a piece of newspaper and just get them to crunch it. Babies love sounds, they love textures, they love noise, and having fun crunching the newspaper between their fingers. So they're equally getting involved in the activity. So there we go, so we've cut that in half. So if you fold it out like that, as it's naturally done, again, cut it up the middle. It can be as messy or as neat as you want it to be. So what we've got there is we've got the start of our streamers. So if you just take one of the streamers and hold it at one end, and there, it just falls out like that, fantastic. So we need to do that now with as many streamers as you want to put on to the end of your twig. And something again that you can do with your child, so they can be involved in pulling out the streamers and making them into longer strips for you, or they can equally hold them if they want, if they don't feel that they are able to do that or want to do that. And again, when you're holding the streamers together, they don't have to be perfectly matched at that end. It's as messy as you want it to be, or as messy as they want it to be. So now we are going to attach those to a twig. So this is one that I found earlier. We've got some beautiful parks in Bradford, we've got some beautiful open spaces, and we've got some beautiful woodland spaces. So wrap up warm, encourage your family to go out and look for some twigs. So that is going to be the handle. So what we need to do now is wrap the streamers around the end of the twig. So again, depending on the age of your child, your toddler, they might want to hold the twig and you might want to hold the streamers, or they might want to hold the streamers and you hold the twig. And it's something you can do together and encourage and support each other. Now, admittedly, I did buy this sticky tape because I just thought it's nice and glitzy and glamoury, and it just makes it look a bit more fancy. You can use sellotape, you could use masking tape. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some of the sticky tape, so you're securing the streamers in place. So if we just do this and wind it down, you can go right to the bottom or go as far as you want, and we'll just cut that off there. We've now got our streamer, and again, babies will just love hearing the sound of that rushing in the air, and it's just fun and something, an item that can be used at the baby rave.